Good morning. Doing a little bit of exploring this morning. I am restless and I can't sit at my desk. I am wandering a trail. I don't know if you guys can see. Somewhat by the house. It's by construction. I don't know if I'm supposed to be back here or not, but we'll see if somebody kicks me out. Still a lot of houses around both sides. I don't know if people are going to be weird about hearing voices from their backyard or what. Speaking of voices and weird stuff, I have been watching a lot of folklore stuff while I work, and listening to a bunch of different stories and, just stuff that's been passed down. And I keep coming across the Appalachian Mountains. And it's got me really curious. I would love to go and visit and check stuff out for myself. If you guys are curious about just weird stuff, look up folklore about the Appalachian Mountains and check it out. Wow, this is a really weird spot. Like I said, there's a bunch of construction and stuff going around. I haven't checked out this area before, and I'm not really sure what to expect. I hear critters. That's a good sign. The water looks kind of murky. I think it's just drainage, honestly. Doesn't seem to be moving. It seems like just stagnant water. A lot of muck and stuff. Looks like they were doing some work back here, trying to dig things out. Maybe make a retention pond or something. They've got a lot of netting down so that plants and stuff can grow and kind of hold the hillside up. But it looks like it was all dug out just to take water. I keep hearing little lizards and critters in the bush. I haven't seen anything yet other than the occasional little gecko. But like I said, I've been restless. I couldn't sit at the computer this morning, so I figured I'd go out for a walk. This is my now second walk of the day. I think it's only like 10 o'clock or something. It feels nice to be outside. I have been inside quite a bit lately. I haven't been doing my usual morning walks. God, there are shells everywhere. They're all broken and that. I've heard they bring them in to kind of bring up the grade. But yeah, there are just shells everywhere. Can you see? A lot of them are busted, so, not worth picking up. Oh, now I'm definitely behind somebody's house, so we're going to have to turn around. I don't want to intrude on anybody's peace. I'm kind of looking for it myself, so I get it. But this is Florida. Not really very woodsy. Not really my style. Like I said, it's been a hard adjustment. Florida. I get really just distracted by all the noise and the cars and the houses, and not what I'm used to at all. Oh, my neighbors are texting. They're planning a surprise for Kay. Yeah. Trying to talk me into coming visiting for Christmas. Which, I don't know if I'll be able to do that or not, but it's definitely worth checking out. I miss Michigan. And I miss Kay a lot. Haven't been able to see her very often the past, 5 years? And I used to be at her house every single day, most of the day, so, kind of my constant buddy. I haven't been around. But yeah, I would love to see her. I, of course, also don't want to disappoint my mom, but yeah, it's kind of a funny time right now. My mom called last night. Her husband's not in the greatest of health, and she called me up with some questions last night, which, kind of really threw me off. My mom doesn't call, and she called at like 9 o'clock at night, so I answered thinking, it was an emergency, and it kind of left me a little, I don't know, frazzled last night. Made it kind of hard to sleep. I didn't go to bed until after 11, which is really rare for me. I'm usually in bed by, God, I start prepping around 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. I'm still on chicken schedule. But I also get up really early, so, and that today was also thrown off a bit. I ended up getting up about 6:45, which for me is really sleeping in. God, I wish there was a spot to sit around here. It's a cool little pond. But, I don't know, like I said, go check out some Appalachian folklore. It's fun stuff. They've got a lot of documentation on things that have happened out there. And a lot of from early 1900s. But also all the way through current. It's kind of cool to check out. Oh, and the neighbors are texting again. So I'm going to let you guys go. Enjoy your day. And I'll talk to you later.